Alright, so I have to put some pressure here, because, like, they can go for Baron right now if they wanted to. But they have to respond to me. So, like, right here, I can probably take this whole tower and die for it. Maybe not. Almost. ARTHEO! So you can see my runes here. I got presence of mind.
30 seconds until
Since I'm going to be making trades, I'm not going all in, and I want to be able to sustain as much as I can in lane until I get teleport and port back to lane and not miss anything and not lose anything. And I got attack speed, which is good for skipper passive on hullbreaker. Attack speed in here, double scaling the health runes plus overgrowth. With Heart Steel is going to be pretty insane scalings for Demolish and Hullbreaker that scales with health. So we got like the mini Demolish, what I call it, from the Hullbreaker every 5th auto. It's going to be massive the more health you get. And then plus you got the Demolish. So you're going to go boom, like almost one-shot towers with Demolish. And then the Skipper passive is going to give you that little mini bonus. That's pretty big. It's just not as big as Demolish, that's all it is. But it's big compared to any other build. Ooh, I got all 6. Let's see if I can get that. So far I'm doing good. I'm hitting them. Oh, I missed one, -1. Fuck me. That's not bad. You get all 12 minions, that's really good. You got 11, that's fantastic.
Small words. I speak.
Anything less? Yeah, alright. Average. Yeah, I have to publish this one. I don't know what happened to Twitch settings. I might have to go back and tell it to automatically publish, but yes. I publish it after stream, and then I make highlights. Which basically turns into a YouTube video eventually. But yeah, I always have like the full gameplay on here, on Twitch. And then on YouTube.
Men speak in small words. I speak in thunder.
There we go. Really unfortunate. That's okay. I got teleport, so that's kind of the nice thing about having teleport is you're not really gonna miss that much. Just pull it back. Yo, tough gut. Appreciate the subscriberino. What we call also a thunderscriber. You're an official thunderscriber. You got a badge now.
An ally has been slain.
I need to make more badges, by the way. Got the canyon wave.
Tearing flesh to destroy is to free.
Take a plate. Next wave is going to be a canyon wave, which is going to be perfect timing. We'll be able to push that up to tower. Jungler's going for grubbies. They're going to wait for your best friend right here. Oh, you're not even level 6 yet. Virus Cat.
of the world.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chill farm until I get teleport. Got Canyon Wave. We're going to see if we can get it up and get a plate.
Enemy killing spree.
See right there? Now we walk up. Get the shield. Heal. See how he missed the taunt? That little dash. If you can dodge it, sidestep it. Because what that does is it's going to pull you into the tower and you're going to suffer a lot of damage. You just got to bait it out. That's the taunt right there. And then he's got that ability that dodge my W. In a way, he's kind of like, almost like Jax. Where he can counter your attacks. Jax just happens to be better. Alright, we got teleport, so we're just going to head back. You know what? On another note, if you look at the gold, how much gold I have, I actually can wait it out a little longer. And the fact that I have teleport allows me to do so. So I can stretch this out. So I'm just going to farm it out. There we go. And now I have it. I can pull it back if we keep pushing. I thought he was going to attack me there. Sorry. So now it's going to be a lot easier to take these plates or this tower. And I forgot when the plates end. Is that 13 or 14 minutes? I can't remember. So we got to wait for our best friend to pull up. And the hullbreaker is going to put a buff on it. On the canyon. So that's why that wave is more important. You don't want to run up the tower with these waves. Skyner's here, that kind of ruins the plans a little bit. So we're going to stun him. So he can't ult.
Rampage.
Alright, unfortunately we can't get plate because Skyner's in the neighborhood. So we're just going to have to back off and wait for the next wave. Canyon wave. Skyner's actually bot. So we're going to drop our ult. So we can get plate. Mark him. So when he taunts you like that, just ult. Disable the tower, get a plate, and get out. Pop ghost. Hit W. You're good. And then go down here and check for berries. We got some. So we're going to hit that so we don't have to go back. We actually have 2 sets of berries, which is nice. Alright, that's unfortunate. But again, I'm not worried. I got teleport, and he has to go back. So what we're going to do here is we call boots, and then we're stacking health at this point. So we're going Heartsteel. And this tower almost died, by the way. Holy shit. Alright, he teleported too. Bro, hit the eye! Not hit the eye.
Enemy killing spree. Rampage. Dominating. Double kill.
So that's all you have to do is hit demolish. You can use your ult to disable the tower and do so. And you just do it every single time. I don't know why you think you're doing anything.
Shut down.
Here's Skyner again! Mr. Babysitter. What's this? What is this?
I feast on your heart.
I don't think Baron's the right call. Skarner's still alive. We can try for it. Kind of risky. They still managed to get it. Like, what a joke. Like, just because we killed, like, Shen and Galio, that doesn't mean it's Baron time. I recommend doing Baron when the jungler is dead, because they can't do anything other than try to fight you off of it.
Destroyed a turret.
Then I don't know how you miss Smite. I don't know how you miss Smite. Yeah, guess what? I got fucking hullbreaker too, bitch. And I mean heartsteel. Meant to say heartsteel. Where's my Q, man? Like, I don't care if I die here. I got tower, I'm happy. Then start working on bot lane. And we die for this tower. We don't care. Nothing he can do about it. And he's just back off. But we got a lot of gold off that. So now we're gonna go back. Actually, I'm staying only because there's a fight breaking down. So I'm just kind of keeping an eye on Shen's ult. If he ults, I go. He is? Alright, so I'm gonna push.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, never mind. I thought they would win that fight. Alright, so I have to put some pressure here, because, like, they can go for Baron right now if they wanted to. But they have to respond to me. With the other build, not in front of them. I mean, I can. I just have to disable the tower. Yeah, so yeah, I guess you can. It's just that the other builds don't soak as much damage. So that's the only thing you gotta watch out for. So like right here, I can probably take this whole tower and die for it. Maybe not. Almost. Almost. But like, look at here. So they're probably going to take Baron after this. We got supers pulling up. I do have teleport, so I could finish the job if they contest Baron. I just got to spawn. That's all I got to do. So my other build does more on-hit damage, so it does more attack speed. So I'm able to get more skipper passive off from hullbreaker versus this build is a little slower with the hullbreaker. I still got a decent amount of attack speed. That's why I go hexplate, so when I ult, I get more attack speed that way. So all I'm doing here is just wasting their time. So like, my other build has attack speed at all times. Like this does from Alacrity and whatever, it's a decent amount, but you get more when you ult. And when you ult, you're tankier. You gain HP. So with Heartsteel, on top of that, it makes it difficult to like kill you.
Unstoppable.
Versus the other builds, you are a little squishy, but you can end the game fast because you got a lot of attack speed. But also if you use your E, like I said, your E scales off AP or HP or both. It gives you a bigger shield, so you can protect yourself and absorb some damage. Alright, they surrendered. So that works. And this build here does a lot of damage to squishies. And let me check. I don't know if I was dealing with a lot of squishies here. You're dealing with Shen, Galio, who else? But like I almost one-shot like a Vayne one time. Especially when I get like Titanic. Pretty insane. Hexplate when I dive. And auto attacker. For this, it's like a full damage boozer type. So I was going to go Titanic into Riftmaker. Riftmaker scales off health as well. So when you go Heartsteel, Titanic Riftmaker is really good. But if you want to tank up, you can. You don't have to go Titanic. You can go any armor item. You can go Frozen Heart, Iceborne. And for MR, you could go. You can go Hollow skills with HP. You can go with what's that other item? I died 6 times, but if you look, I have more gold, 13,000 compared to Shen. CS more than Shen, so I'm getting more gold overall. And let's see, he's got 1, 2, 3. Not bad. I got 3 items too, working on the 4th. But most importantly, if you look here, down here, it shows comparison. So I got 5 towers, he's got 2. So I'm putting more pressure on the map than he is. So these are typically the 2 things that I look at on Volibear. Towers and objectives. That's when you know you're doing well. And then, of course, you can look at this sometimes, but I don't really focus on that when I'm the top laner. So I focus on these 2. This here is irrelevant. Because this is like how many times are you attacking a champion in a game. Like if you're attacking a champion that much and not getting towers and not, at the end of the day, taking towers is what wins games. And a lot of people don't do that. And some people just prefer to fight and see how many kills they can get. You know, that's not the way I like to play my bear. I like to play, by taking down towers and take anybody down with me. So obviously, in comparison, you're probably gonna die more with this build. Not always though, but it's most likely. But the thing is, like, the towers are gonna fall regardless. So they're not really stopping you from taking it. They kill you after you take it, which is worth because you got the gold. And you got to consider how many waves have you taken prior to getting that gold off that tower. So if you think about every wave, how much gold is that? That's like getting a kill. So, or it's worth more than a kill if you think about it. That's why they say if you work on trying to get like 10 CS a minute, you're doing fantastic. Now, if you look, let's see here. So I got 7.6 a minute. So I'm slacking a little bit, but if you look at overall compared to everybody else, I'm doing more than everybody else. That means in the long run, you're doing well. You're performing well. As long as you can keep that up, close to 10 CS a minute, you're doing good. Play your Storm Surge most often. I'm addicted to it. I'll say that I'm addicted to it. It's a lot of fun to play. That's really it. But sometimes I get sick of it, and then I'll switch, and I'll play something else.
ARTHEO!